Alexis Pantoja. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
At the plate, Trenton Brooks. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. At the plate, Jeremy Vasquez set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jeremy Vasquez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Standing in now, David Thompson. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
In now, Tim Tebow. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting center, the right fielder, Quinn Brody.
Into the box, Quinn Brody. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Stepping in now, Austin Bosart, as he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he's safe. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box now, Peter Pascal, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Now with the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
To the plate now, Luis Carpio. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Tom is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And Binghamton is out in front, 3-0. At the plate, Kai Tom. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Digging in now, Oscar Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. The 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Bracho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Gonzalez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This is pulled into right, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Pius, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Popped him up. Freeman, stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Into the box now, Jeremy Vasquez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the designated hitter, David Thompson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. 3 innings complete. Binghamton leads it 3-0. So coming to the plate, Alex Call comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1 and 2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate, Tyler Freeman. And he fouls this one off. Freeman stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a first-round pick back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And there's their first hit of the game. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1 and 2. 1 out and a runner on third. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
The third baseman, number 1.
Stepping into the box, Alexis Pantoja. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And Binghamton is out in front 3-1. Settling in now, Tim Tebow. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Call is there. One pitch, one out. Into the box now, Quinn Brody. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Austin Bosart. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. In now, Peter Pascal, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Ronnie Mauricio, as he rips it on the ground to second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 4. It's now 4-1. Coming to the plate now, Trenton Brooks. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Trenton Brooks.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Kai Tom, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Wilson Garcia lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Nope.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Oscar Gonzalez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brody is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Luis Carpio, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Luis Carpio.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This pitch is popped up. And there's out number 1. Standing in, Michael Paez, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, 25.
Digging in, Jeremy Vasquez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete. Binghamton leads it 4-1. Nick Rumbelow will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 75.
Stepping into the box, Oscar Gonzalez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Leading off for Athens.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side.
Gonzalez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Standing in now, Aaron Bracho. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. Reined in. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
The right fielder.
So striding forward now, Alex Call. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
1-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pascal comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tyler Freeman. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. He's set and the pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hit to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the letters 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for route number 3. Striding forward now is the DH, David Thompson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Line drive base hit.
Now back, left fielder.
Kirk McCarty is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Now pitching for action, number 25, Kirk McCarty.
To the plate now, Tim Tebow, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Call is there, 1 away.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Quinn Brody. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
In now, Austin Bosart. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Peter Pascal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tom is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Riley Gillum is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Pitch on the way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now that
striding into the box, Trenton Brooks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The throw pulls him off the bag. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive, base hit. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Wilson Garcia is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Oscar Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
2 out here and a runner at second. This is in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder, and this one will bounce into the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
So now to the plate, Aaron Bracho, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Carpio is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And Binghamton is out in front, 6-3. Cam Hill will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Ronnie Mauricio will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Goes up and gets it as this is bounced to shortstop. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping in, Luis Carpio.
Luis Carpio.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two and one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now batting, Michael Paez. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Line to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. Driven to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Alex Call. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Andrew Church has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For your Rumble Pony, number 5.
First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Freeman.
At the plate now, Tyler Freeman.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Bo Naylor. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Anderson Polanco is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. And the pitch.
Polanco.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Polanco, a 27-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Austin Bosart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 8-3.
Not shocked by that swing right there. An absolute bomb. You can tell this offense was kind of salivating to get to home plate. His presence on the mound right now leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to start attacking or he's going to be lifted.
Now back, center fielder, Peter Castro.
Standing in now, Peter Pascal. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Gonzalez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronnie Mauricio. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
At the plate, Luis Carpio. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 9th inning coming up. It's now 8-3. Stepping up now, Alexis Pantoja. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Again, another foul ball. 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Into the box now, Kai Tom, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Stepping in, Wilson Garcia. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And that's in there for strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
8-3 tonight. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Luke Rennie gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL East. The Marlins took down the visiting Braves 5-1.